Um, yeah, hi to Casting the Pod, a very special episode of Casting the Pod, because unlike other episodes, today is Tuesday, or at least it's supposed to be Tuesday, but it's not for, well, two reasons, and actually a lot of reasons. Reason number one, actually, the episode is very special for a lot of reasons. Uh, what are the reasons? Wait, I forgot. Okay, reason number one for why today's episode is very special. Reason number one is I forgot to do it. Like, I didn't even know it's Tuesday, so that's why. What am I saying? What I just said doesn't make sense. Let me start over. Hi, today is a very special episode of Casting the Pod for a lot of reasons. Reason number one is because it's Tuesday, and usually casting the pod is done on Fridays, not Tuesdays. Why? Well, the reason is I forgot to find a guest, so I had to last minute rush and try to find one, which clearly didn't work, so I'm alone. The thing is, why I forgot is because I forgot it's Tuesday in the first place. That's why I didn't have any guests prepared. But the other reason is because my guests, you know how in the first ever episode I was like, yeah, man, I have like 10 guests ready to show up. Like, I have so many guests, they all want to come, man. This is crazy. Yeah, half of those people say, they have excuses. Like, they say, we want to do it, but then they have excuses, and we're like, yeah, we want to do it, but that doesn't mean we will do it. That's how I see it. It's like, yeah, they want to do it, but will they? Not really. So yeah, that's a stupid. But yeah, that's why I'm alone. It's okay. I have some topics and stuff, I guess. Today was a very busy day. Today I did a lot of stuff. I met some cool people, I guess. I met this nice guy. He was like a nice guy and stuff. And shit, that's it, I guess. That was cool. I had something I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it was. Let me think. It was. I don't remember. Something about me and others and stuff. I literally forgot. I had it prepared like 10 minutes ago. Okay, fuck it. I'll find a new subject to talk about. I will talk about. What will I talk about? I bet you can already see how interesting of an episode this will be. Half of it will just be me thinking about what to say rather than actually saying anything. Uh-huh. Huh. You know, I will. I remember. Yeah, I fucking remember now. So what I want to talk about is like right now, I'm in my final year of college, and you know, how are people supposed to feel like when they are in their final year of college? Like, are they supposed to be excited or sad or I don't know how. I know how people are supposed to feel in their first year of college. because I mean, like, even before I went to college, I had an idea of what it should be like, what it should feel like, new life, new people, new faces, new everything. It's like beginning of a new chapter in my life and stuff. But this doesn't feel like it. This just feels like stupid and stuff. I mean, what do I do? I mean, okay, first of all, I don't like it. I don't like the fact that I'm a last year student, because I really haven't achieved a lot of the things I wanted to achieve in college. See, I had a plan. I had a lot of plans for college. Not all of them happened. In fact, none of them. I mean, the two of those plans happened, but like shittily. Okay, one of the plans, like, this is one thing I was always fantasizing about before I went to college. Like, the weeks before, the months before I actually, got into college. It was, what do you call? It's like, I wanted to, like, be popular and stuff, but like I wanted to have like a band and stuff, since by that time, like before I went to college, I was already doing music and stuff. So like I really wanted to like have a band and like be known in college as the music man and have fans and girls and like throw their underwear at me when I'm on stage and like, yeah, fuck yeah, he's the coolest guy in college. That didn't happen. What did happen is I got to perform a couple of times in college, but like both of those times probably had a combined audience of like 15 people. And yeah, combined audience of 15 people for both shows. But it was fun. I mean, it wasn't anything flashy, it wasn't anything, I was just like there doing my own thing in the corner. The first show was, what was it? It was the celebration thingy when you celebrate the longest night of the year, December 20th, I believe. The problem is it's December 20th, like 2 days before the Christmas break started, so there were not many people in college anyway. There were just no one in college, like, okay. So there were not many people in college anyway. So, and then the event was lame. No one was going to go to it, even if it did happen on the busiest day of college. So yeah, we did the event. Combined, like 10 people were there. I swear to God. If you like don't count people's families and stuff, yeah, there were like 2 people there or something. I'm not even joking. But the actual performance was acceptable. The actual performance was acceptable. The singer, the lady, we had a girl singer. She was crying like 2 minutes before going on stage. The guitarist, oh boy, I have this written in my diary. Let me just read what it said, because I think one of my listeners is actually, one of the listeners was with me there. Like he was performing with me there at December 19. December 19. Oh my God, no. It was fucking hell. December. Oh yeah, December 20th. It was where is it? Where is it? I went there pretty early, apparently. I was at college at 9. Anyway, here we go. So, the diary entry reads like this. All caps. I performed live for the first time ever. Oh my God. The crowd wasn't big, and so there was not much pressure on me. Dad was also there in the audience, and I don't know what else to say. It was just very good and fun, but during the actual playing, I was 50%. I was 50% focusing on actually playing, 25% trying to look cool for the camera, which the camera was my dad. I don't even think college sent a cameraman there. It was just my dad taking pictures of me. But yeah, 25% trying to look cool for the camera, and 25% looking in the audience to see if my crush was in there somewhere. Now, this is the funny thing. I don't see, I wear glasses. I can't see anything past like fucking 3 meters. Like, I literally can't even recognize faces. But I don't want to go on stage with glasses. That's ugly. I want it to look good. So of course I took off my glasses. But the problem was, I took off my glasses and I'm trying to look at the audience, like, where's my crush? Is she here? Because I did talk to her earlier in the day, and I did tell her, I have a thing today, why don't you come? So yeah, I was up there squinting, literally squinting. Like, I spent the entire performance like, where is she? Is she there? And it was dark. There was like 10 people there again. We're like, is she not there? Yeah, but I okay. This is the other part. This is the previous part before actual performing. I forgot to read this. So it says, me and the music people, the bandmates or whatever you want to call it, went to practice and sound check. It was not very good. There was a lot of arguing and disagreement and very little actual practice. I wasn't nervous, like the arguing and the fighting and not fighting, but just the arguing and the whatever wasn't I wasn't part of it. I was just looking, because my part was literally only playing 2 notes. Again, I'm just reading my diary entry from 2 years ago. So like, this is all, in the moment or whatever. But yes, both, let's not say any names, but let's just say both female bandmates were freaking out, and that made me nervous, I guess. Yeah, like, that was like, oh, why are they freaking out? Now I'm freaking out. But anyway, I was excited. So where was I? Okay, so next, that was after the first song. Wait, did I skip another part? Okay, yeah, after the first song, I sat down and I was feeling so good. Wait, did it say that? I was feeling so good, but somehow I wasn't nervous. It didn't feel like what I thought it would feel like. It just felt very normal. Okay, I guess what I'm talking about is, like, I expected it to be, making me nervous, like, oh my god, people and stuff. Like, oh, I'm performing live for the first time. So I expected myself to feel nervous, but it felt very normal. Later, I came back to the auditorium and got ready for the next song. I performed again, and it was good too. And then finally, they asked us to perform again. Okay, this is the funny part, I think. At that point, we had absolutely nothing left, since, like I said, we didn't really practice anything. We came in with only 2 songs prepared. Where is it? Shit, I lost where. We just didn't know what to sing, so we came up with something right there. Like, literally, we were like, oh, play again. So we literally, the band went backstage, like, guys, what do we do? So, female bandmate number 1 was very close to crying. I tried to make her feel better, but I probably made it worse. Shit. Anyway, male bandmate number 1 gave me, some information, like what to do, and I think I knew what to do. So I went up the stage. Oh my god, I remember this now, like, it's all flashing back right now. So I went up the stage, but others didn't follow me, since, my part, again, like I said, was only 2 notes. So the guy gave me my 2 notes, and I'm like, okay, guys, cool, I'm out. I left everyone backstage, and I went on stage, you know? And like, wait a minute, why am I alone here? So like, I'm there on the stage, and everyone else is still back there arguing. Like they still haven't decided like what's happening. How do we do this? How do we sing? They're still organizing the song. I'm just like there, standing onto the audience, and like my brain was telling me, do a bass solo, do a solo, do a solo, do a solo. But then like I was really going to do it, but then I looked and I'm like, is it really appropriate? Like, am I just going to take the spotlight from everyone else? So I just stood there, like, waving at the crowd and like, haha, hello, yes, they are coming. And I pretended to be fixing my cable and whatever. Yeah, so this is, again, from the diary, it says, but the others didn't, I went up the stage, but the others didn't follow me. They were still practicing. So I just sat there in the middle of the stage, being completely clueless. The entire audience was just looking at me. I wanted to play something because it was actually very awkward, but I didn't think that playing a solo would be very appropriate for the moment. Eventually, eventually they came and we started playing. Seeing how we got only 30 seconds of practice, we were acceptable. The event ended and it was great. I was happy. I performed for the first time live and it was amazing. So, yeah, that was it. December 20th, 2018, my first ever live performance. Yeah, nice. Now, let me see how much time I have. Oh, I have time. So now I think I'll go to my second live performance, which is March something. 2019. March 2019. Nope. Oh. Oh, okay. There it is. March 5, 2019. My second musical performance at college. So, again, I'm reading the diary entry for the day. Okay, so let me give you a little background before I start reading. So this was Raparin Day, which for those of you who don't know was like a national holiday thingy for the... fuck do I know? My country did something a million years ago and now we're... hiccups. And now we're celebrating it. So the celebration, since it's a national holiday and stuff, the college asked us, well, not, they asked people or whatever to do a play or a whatever, something artistic. So I was in the play. I had the best role ever. I don't care. My role was fucking amazing. I had the best role ever in the play. The play was basically, we have these evil enemy soldiers who go into a town and they kill and they destroy stuff, and then they take prisoners, and then the prisoner breaks out of prison and kills everyone, and happy ever after. My role was I was holding a flag and I run. As the prisoner is making his grand escape, I run towards him and I wave the flag like a flag waver. That was my role. Literally, run, flag, wave, and then stand and like salute the flag or whatever. That was my role. The thing about this, it was good. The play was crap, but what do you expect? The one thing is, they gave us literal guns. Since we were doing, enemy and fighting and whatever, we need guns. They didn't give us props. They gave us real fucking assault rifles. Again, they gave a bunch of college students real assault fucking rifles. Of course, they supposedly didn't have their... Wait a minute, let me check the... oh yeah, now I forgot the word. they supposedly didn't have their firing pin in them, you know, the thing that does the boom booming, that causes the boom booming to happen. Supposedly that was removed from the guns. So again, supposedly it was safe, and of course the guns didn't have any ammunition in them. But anyway, they gave like 10 college students assault rifles. I just don't think that's a very smart thing to do. They gave me one. I was holding a rifle in my hand. No, let's not comment anymore on that, or else I'll be put on a watch list or something. Anyway, what happened? Anyway, blah 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 blah. Okay, now I'm reading the diary entry. Where is it? The event started, and I was just there sitting until it was my turn, like until the play started and the acting and whatever. My role was to hold the flag and run behind the guy who kills the bad guys. I didn't kill any bad guys. I ran holding a flag behind the guy who killed bad guys. And the thing is, the guy who was killing bad guys was technically a supporting role. So I was supporting the supporting role. Yeah, not the best entry to Hollywood or whatever. I don't know. I did my role pretty well. I looked confused, but it was generally a success. After that, I sat down until it was time to play music. It happened again. Okay, I don't even remember it, but apparently it happened again. It says, I got up on stage, but of course it took time until the bandmates also came up. Literally half an hour until they got up the stage with me. So I'm up the stage and I'm waiting so long for them to come too. So I was just standing awkwardly in the middle of the stage looking at people. So we start playing, and that was big air quotes. Why the air quotes? Well, because we started playing, and let's say the male band player number one had an electronic instrument that was not connected to the fucking thingies, the speakers and the PA system. Female bandmate number one, her instrument was acoustic, meaning she doesn't have any electronics in it, meaning we had to literally wait a minute. Yeah, anyway, we literally had to like do something improvised for it. Like we literally taped a lav mic to be exact. We literally taped a lav mic to her instrument, which again was a big failure. She was barely audible. No one can hear her. And my bass was very loud compared to the entire thing, since the male's instrument wasn't connected, and the girl's instrument was also, let's just say, not connected. It was just me and the percussionist, let's say, and I played pretty well. I didn't make any mistakes. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I did put this again. It's like deja vu. Both of them are literally the same thing. Literally, here's the diary entry. I spent half the time just trying to figure out who I'm looking at in the audience because I didn't have my glasses on. Ha ha. Yeah, and Blank was there, and because he knows good music, I was afraid he won't like me because I stank. Blank was a guy who worked in college, who was supposedly in a band, and he knew music, like I said. So I was afraid he will notice my stinking. Well, it wasn't my stinking, but the general stinkage on the stage. One thing. What was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, by this time I had a different crush. Not the first one. The reason why again I was looking at the audience searching for her was because she was there in the audience before, like she was helping people set up stuff and do stuff. So that's why I don't know if she was in the audience, because she was there once, but I really don't know if she stayed after helping. Anyway, we finished, and then the complaining started. Female bandmate number 1 and male bandmate number 1 basically swore to never play at college again. I was chill though, and I told them, hey, at least it was better than the first time we played. And they both said, no, it wasn't, it was worse. And then I was like, oh, shit, okay. Yeah. So, next what happened? That was it for the band. I tried to talk to a girl later that day. She didn't really respond well. But that's it. That was my second musical adventure at college. The second one actually wasn't really fun. The second one had audience, to be honest. The second performance did have a bigger audience, but I don't know. I didn't feel it. It wasn't fun. You know, the audience, wasn't very responsive. Like, I didn't feel like, how can I say it? Let's just say it would have made zero difference if it was a guy on a computer just pressing play on the same song we played. You know, like, imagine if someone just played the song for the audience on, like, from a computer, not even a DJ, just a guy on a computer played the song and walked off. Like, that, you'd expect zero reaction for that. We got zero reaction, at least I got, you know? It really, I don't know, I didn't like it. I wish there was a bigger reaction. I was there like, whoa, good job, guys. Whoa, that was amazing. But no, I don't know, it wasn't fun. Other than that, that's it, I guess. This was actually very fun for me. I think this was one of the most fun podcast episodes I've done, because I just spent it all reading my diary, and now I have this idea where casting the pod will just be me reading my diary. Oh my god, this is actually a very nice idea. It can be fun. Of course, I won't read every day. Like, of course, there are days where, like, the diary enters literally, haha, I pooped today. I'm not gonna put that in the diary. But I think for special days, for fun days, like, okay, right now I'm just going to go open a random ass day. And, okay. Random ass day. Yeah, okay. I just opened a random day, and the things I'm reading right now are actually pretty interesting. So I think I will do this. I think this will be the new format for the Friday show, I guess. Of course, the Friday show will be the Tuesday show now. We flipped and stuff. Should I flip it or should I keep it? No, I'll keep it. Fuck it. Fuck flipping. No flips. I'll just keep it the way it is. So I'll do 2 casting of the pods. This one will be called Casting the Guests Episode X. No, that's lame. Episode Poop Emoji. I like that. Casting with guests episode Poop Emoji, because as you can see there is no guest. So I replaced the guest with a poo-poo. But yeah, it was good. It was fun. I liked it. So I will spend 40 seconds are left. So I will spend them by breathing heavily. I'll put the mic in my mouth and I'll breathe heavily. And like later in the editing program, I like make this part very loud. So if you have headphones on and stuff, like be careful, because I will destroy your ears. Okay, here I go.